Hey, what's up, guys? I'm doing a blue-white horse build for Pioneer. So this deck, you could change it your own way, and so kind of do what you need to do with it. So yeah. So this is post Ikoria as well. So yeah. So three crested summer. In case you guys are new to the channel and you guys don't know what it does, basically, during the end phase, if you gain life this turn, then you create a 5/5 horse. That's basically all that really does. And then other horses you control have indestructible. So it's pretty good for what it does. And then for Shield Mirror, can't be blocked by red. And then if this enters battlefield or becomes a target of a spell or ability, then you gain 3 life. So yeah. And then 2 Huntmaster Liger. So when this creature mutates, other creatures you control get plus X until end turn, where X is the number of times this creature mutated. So it's okay for what it is. To give everything a little bit of a boost is kind of fine with me. And then Splendor Mare, uh, basically has lifelink, cycling for 2, discard this card and draw a card. And then when you cycle Splendor Mirror, put life put a lifelink counter on a target creature you control. So that can also help with gain life as well, which is also kind of why I put it in here. So yeah, so that's basically it for the creatures anyway. Um, Now for the spells and enchantments and all of that. So 3 authority at the consoles. Just really good for what it does. Creatures your opponent controls enter battlefield tapped, and then when that happens, then you gain 1 life when your opponent plays a creature. So, yeah. And then 3 God's Willing, just help protect your Crush of Summer, which is the heart and soul of the deck for Pioneer, Modern, whichever format they play in it other than Standard. Um, Whoops, sorry. So you want to protect your Curse of Summer as much as possible. So, yeah. And then 2 Light of Hope. So you gain 4 life, or destroy a target enchantment, or put +1/+1 counter on target creature. So, you could actually swap out the Huntmasters for like 1 to 2 more copies of this if you wanted to. That's also another option. So, yeah. Just wanted to toss that out there. I might actually consider doing that myself. But since I haven't played this deck in a while, then I thought that would, at least add a little bit of variety in there. Um, and then, 4 Waybreak Hippocamp. So, whenever you cast a spell during your first spell during opponent's turn, you draw a card. So, I'm assuming that this stacks if you have 2 or 3 on the field, then you get to draw 2 or 3 cards. So, which can be actually pretty good. So, and then 2 Starlight Mantle, just another thing that gives or that helps protect Curse of Summer. It has flash, so that makes it really good. But it gives a creature hexproof until end turn. So that's another thing to help just protect Curse of Summer. And then for Diamond Mare, so when it enters battlefield, you choose color. Whenever you cast a spell of that color, then you gain 1 life. So more life gain, obvious. So yeah. For Fountain Rule, this is also the heart and soul of the deck. At the beginning of your upkeep, you gain 1 life, and then with all the other life gain that you have in the deck, you can pretty much, gain a lot of life really quickly. And then 2 Wing of Hubris. So target creature gains flying. so that can make, your crest somewhere, or a certain creature just fly over for your opponent. So that can also be really pretty handy to have as well. So, and then for the final couple cards, 2 Dovin's Veto, counter target non-creature spell. It can't be countered. So just pretty good for that, because there's a lot of non-creature spells I can get rid of Curse of Summer, so doing that is like probably the other best way to do it. Supreme Verdict, and then Time Wipe. I still need to get another Supreme Verdict at some point. Because Supreme Verdict is just a lot more better. Because it can't be countered, so yeah. Obviously. And then, so that's basically it for that. And then land ratios are a little bit off right now, just because I have lands in other decks I'm playing right now. So forgive me if my land ratios are not proper right now. But there should be 21 lands in here, so there should be roughly between 19 between islands and plains, and then your 2 Temple of Enlightenment. Or you could run 4 of this and like 17 plains and islands. So it's what ratio that you guys are comfortable with. But yeah, and sorry if you guys hear a mower. I don't know how well that's picked up on the microphone. But yeah, so that's basically it for the blue-white Pioneer horse deck. Like I said, it's actually still really fun. I haven't played it in quite a while, just because I've been playing more standard lately. Because I'm actually doing a tournament this Sunday with blue-black, or blue with a splash of black horses. It's kind of more like an anti-meta horse build. So depending on how I do, I'll showcase this to you guys as well. I'm hoping for at least 1 to 2 wins, match wins with it. But I will just have to see. It won't be a very big tournament because it's a different store that I've never been to, but I have heard of. So there's only gonna be like 6, maybe 8 players there. So like I said, it won't be very big, but depending on how I do, or depending on what the feedback is from you guys, if you guys want to see the deck still, I'm happy to showcase it to you guys. So just let me know down in the comments what you guys want to see from that. So but yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Alright, later.